This is Chelsea Smith. I go by model Chelsea Talise in the fashion industry.
Yep.
And I am also a psychotherapist. I work in the residential / foster care agency currently. And I also work in private practice. So I really love mental health. And that is why we are here. That's why y'all are hearing my voice again and again. And y'all gonna keep on.
No, facts.
But this is season 1, episode 4 of Beauty and Brains, Cognitions of the Creatives. I have a very, very good friend, best friend of mine here with me.
Heard that. Best.
Justice Hunter as the guest for this episode. We will be talking about National Eating Disorders Awareness Week, which occurs February 23rd to February 29th. So Justice, I'm going to turn it over to you to introduce yourself, and we're going to get started.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. My name is Justice. I go by Jay sometimes. I am a gym owner of Jay's World of Fitness. Yep. I'm also a bodybuilder.
Mm-hmm. You do have a nutritionist certification, right?
I do.
Okay.
I do have a nutritionist.
Cool. I know you got that a minute ago, so
yeah,
I was
a little minute ago.
You still into that? Alright, so let's get into it. Mm-hmm. So with you being in the gym, kind of shining a light on eating habits, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to bodybuilding, when it comes to being a personal trainer, what type of eating disorders or bad eating habits do you see most, like, in that field of work?
So a lot of people think that the less you eat, the more you lose, and that is not true.
Far from that.
Far from the truth. So if you want to lose weight, you got to have a well-balanced diet for you to lose weight, and also a calorie deficit. You got to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight.
I ain't gonna lie though. Before I really tapped into nutrition and health and how it's connected with your emotions and you know where your psyche is at. Shoot, I just think the same. If I skip a meal, I'll drop a pound, maybe half.
You would think, but it's like the more you eat, the more you lose.
Yeah.
Because that 1 pound might turn into 5 pounds in a week. Mm-hmm. So you might lose a pound just by not eating lunch or dinner, but you eat every meal you're supposed to eat, at least 3 meals a day consistently. That 1 pound to turn into 5 pounds. You got to add some strength training and also some cardio as well. So it's a system that goes hand in hand together for weight loss.
Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna let you clarify on this part, right?
Okay. What's up?
Because you say I need to eat, as much as I need to all day, which is typically 3 meals.
Yeah, everybody ain't a bodybuilder, so they gotta be on the.
We ain't eating like you, big dog. We ain't eating like you, big dog.
Nah, facts.
But if I'm eating pizza for breakfast, you know what I'm saying? I may try and do better and do some turkey burger for lunch. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I get the wheat bread, but I still got fries though. I try to get a little water, and then I finish it off with some Mexican.
Damn, that sounds good though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That sounds like a good day right there. That sounds real good, but it ain't helping you.
It ain't helping because we still, just because you're eating does not mean you're eating healthy.
Correct. Because you ain't getting no nutrients from that pizza. Your body is not getting that.
And no shade to anybody who is still, struggling to pick up these healthier eating habits or trying to break out of bad eating habits. I'm speaking out of experience, to be honest to you. That could have been a menu in my past. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, that's that. I'm not even throwing no shade or nothing else. I just wanted to say, as I'm listening to you, it is important to eat, but also to make sure we're eating for the benefit of, our bodies.
Basically, yeah, you gotta be conscious of what goes into your body. You gotta know exactly what you put in, because you can do whatever you want, but at the same time, it's your body. Your body is different than everybody else's. So some people have high metabolism where they can eat all day and not gain a pound, and then you got some people that just eat a meal and it just gets stored as fat.
Yep. Everybody's different.
Yeah, you just gotta learn your body, and that's another thing. whole nother thing that people don't understand. Because what happens for somebody else might not happen for you.
Man, you telling me, because I'm a woman after kids, honey,
hello?
We can't predict what the body gonna be looking like.
Hello, they say once you give birth, your body is never the same again. Never the same again.
Never, ever. So, okay, you say you see, as far as bad eating habits in your field, people who are not eating enough. What else are you seeing?
Let me see. Besides eating enough, they're eating bad. They're eating a lot of fatty food, a lot of greasy food, and that's basically stored fat.
Yeah,
that's why people get so much weight that they gain, because they're not actively burning calories. So if you're not active, and at the same time you are eating, let's say, McDonald's. I know everybody's saying supersize me.
Whew. Yeah, we had to watch it. What was that, high school?
Yeah, we was watching that health class.
Yeah, facts.
Because I mean, you would think he's eating all day, but he's gaining weight. It's just what you put in, that grease and all of that fat.
Yeah, that was crazy. He was down bad.
Borderline about to die.
No, for real.
Borderline about to die. Yeah. There's nothing to play with. That's why they say health is wealth.
Yep. Facts. All right, what else you see in your field? Or is that the top two?
That's basically the most common I see. People not eating enough, and people thinking they eating enough when they really ain't.
So deficiencies, I'm sure, with vitamins.
Nutrients. Not getting all of that. No green vegetables.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing that a lot in people's diets. So it's like, to be all the way 100 with y'all, green vegetables keep your body regulated. It makes you use the bathroom. Number 2. And you need that once a day at least. To flush out the waste. Yeah, you don't want to store waste in your body as well.
And you know what? This is from a whole nother perspective, but the way that I learned that we need to sweat is because I struggle with, acne or whatever. My face be doing whatever it want to do. And I realized that when, 1, I'm not working out, and 2, I'm eating poorly. So the body has to detox in so many ways. For females, we detox a certain way naturally through our female body parts and our organs. And then when it comes to like working out and all those things, that's getting toxins out of our skin. Urinating, like you said, just going number 2, that's detoxing your body.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So if we're eating bad and our waste has no outlet, then we get confronted with, possibly
health issues.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Health issues. It's backed up.
Serious health issues.
It's backed up. Yeah. So when I drink a lot of water and I'm going to the bathroom constantly, that's all that detox. That's what you're doing right now, back and forth to the bathroom.
That gallon a day. I feel like everybody should be drinking a gallon a day.
Thanks. So, we've got to detox our bodies. And I think the more ways we can detox, meaning going to the bathroom multiple times a day, sweating as much as we can throughout the day, or
actively walking.
Week. Actively
walking, getting your steps in.
I think too, something that I see just from a cultural, or you can say geological perspective, because Kentucky is like one of the obesity states in the nation, and to be honest, that hurts my feelings.
And I just feel it hurt me too.
But I'm gonna take a step back from social context or communal context. You know what I'm saying? What we see from our peers and what we see, in the places that we reside. Taking a step back, if Kentucky is one of the top, to me, that's saying that our government or our what we got here, mayor, and you know what I'm saying, they might have work to do, because how is it that there are 50 states in the nation and we top 5?
Top 4
as far as obesity goes in the nation. So I think a lot of it is lack of information, because when we was in school, They was telling us we need to have dairy with every meal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that lunchroom, they tried it.
Sweets with every meal, right?
Yeah, they tried, and then they try to hit you with the reduced fat pizza. They kill you with that once a week. They try to hit you with the reduced fat pizza. And it's not good.
I agree, and it could be above us to the point where there has to be some type of funding for all that for us to have better foods in the school system. I do remember though when we was at Butler, shout out to class of 2013. I feel like they implemented like healthier snack options in our vending machines. It was tasty.
Okay. When you go to the vending machine, you get a diet soda. Yeah. You get a diet Gatorade. Soda though. It's still soda, but it's the diet.
We were taking steps into the right direction.
How you give me a diet Propel, bro?
Hey, come on. Them exist.
Man, sugar-free everything in that thing. They was running out. They was still selling out of them.
And then on top of that,
right next to it, they got the M&M's in the snack machine.
No fact. With the peanuts.
Man, we still going through it though. Let me get my
But we also, now I might get a little off topic, but I'm gonna come back. In the Black community, it's a drought for grocery stores that carry the more healthier options of food.
Yeah, we eating whatever they give us.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have access to organic. Everybody don't have access to tropical fruits that they be selling at Whole Foods and Farmer Joe's. But even if you do live close, that don't mean you can afford the shit.
And then you gotta pay Sam's for the membership. Everybody ain't got a Sam's membership. Shout out to Sam's, dog. Believe that.
Real talk.
As much as I eat, we need
to be in there.
GFS. A lot of people don't even know about GFS, but that's one of the golden spots to get good food from.
I worked at a restaurant there. We shopped at GFS.
Shout out GFS.
Having triggers of filling up ranch cups. It was the chicken. It was when I was at Wing Station. Shout out to Leland Taylor. Wing Station, the best wings in Louisville, Kentucky.
Get that bubble box. You know what it is.
Okay, but the last thing I wanted to say, as far as what you possibly see in your field, obviously would be overeating. You know what I'm saying? In regards to obesity, and I do feel like connecting this to mental health. A lot of people, myself,
I can relate.
Emotionally eat.
That's me. Emotionally eat. If I'm feeling good, I'm gonna be on my plan.
Facts.
But let life happen to me. Let some life stuff happen to me. I can, and then if I'm feeling bad, I'm gonna want some ice cream, and I'm gonna get that Southern butter pecan ice cream, and I'm gonna make myself feel good. I'm going to. It's just what it is. But as a bodybuilder, we gotta fight that, and it's hard mentally to do that. So I understand how hard it is to choose the right foods. I understand how hard it is. So you ain't alone.
What was it that I seen? It was like a chart, and it basically says like the type of snacks that we crave is associated with whatever type of emotion or void that we're trying to feel. So like soft or creamy, textured foods could mean you need comfort, or crunchy foods can mean you're anxious. You know what I'm saying? So salty foods, sugary foods, like there's a chart that kind of goes into detail about that. And I just really feel like food and our mental is so connected. Like you said, if we are not eating enough, we're not getting all our nutrients. So surely we're becoming vitamin deficient. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get into vitamin deficiencies such as vitamin B12 or vitamin D, Black people, my brothers and sisters, that could cause you to have symptoms of depression. It's hard. It's hard because life in general is a beast. And so I feel like for me personally, sometimes cooking a meal just feel like an extra task, and I'm like, I'd rather just get in the shower and call it a day.
But let me ask you something though, best friend. You wanted to do that, but if you didn't get in the shower, because I know you had times where you feel like that, and then you still push through, you get that meal, you look at it, damn, I did that. I know what? know it feel good.
I just like fun.
Yeah.
I was in there.
Yeah. I ain't feel like getting this workout in today. I'ma still go.
I'm still doing.
After that workout, man, can't tell me nothing.
No, that's facts. Pushing through is very rewarding.
Mm-hmm.
Very rewarding.
It's self-rewarding too. It makes you feel like, man, I can really do it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the mental right there for you. You know you can do it.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing to it but to do it.
So would you say, because we already talked about kind of our relationship with food, you know, it kind of is based off of our mood. Would you feel like your relationship with food has changed since you got into your field? Definitely
has changed, because now I was coming from being a little guy to just eating whenever I wanted. Like, whenever my stomach growled or whenever I thought it was time for me to eat, I would eat.
Right.
But being a bodybuilder, it's like we got 24. It made me start thinking of other things. We got 24 hours in a day. I got 6 meals to get these. I got six meals to get in for the day. So it's like now I'm eating every 2 to 3 hours. Not even when my stomach growls, because you get on a schedule and then your body just tell you what to do. Yeah. They say, all right, it's time to eat. So it's not like you got to be prepared for it. So that's another thing. Meal prepping.
That's tough, man.
You get it done.
Say that word. That's a curse word.
You get it done on Sunday. You get the whole week. But me, I like my food fresher. So I do Sunday to Wednesday to Sunday. So
I'm not there yet. I'm inspired by you.
Hey, one day at a time.
I'm not there yet.
Everybody one day at a time.
I do feel good though when I do prepare during the week, but it takes so much, man. I think it's a mental thing for sure.
Definitely a mental thing.
Mental thing for sure, but man, because I definitely spend more time thinking about it, and it could have been done.
It could have been done. What I'm
saying? Like,
yep. But once you get it done, it's done. Yeah. All you gotta do is eat, and that'd be a struggle for me too as well. So I have my meal in the refrigerator. Gotta pull it out and warm it up. Man, fuck that, man. I'm gonna go to McDonald's. Big Mac. I'm saying that's so easy to do. It's so easy to do.
McDonald's on every motherfucking corner.
Man, I ain't got my food with me. I gotta slide right on over here to Zaxby's and give me one of them number 4s.
Yeah. 4 for 4 from Wendy's.
Ooh, don't get me started, because we on a budget. On a budget. And that fit right in it.
I be feeling guilty though when I eat fast food. Like, man, you know you had some other grilled turkey in the freezer you could have thrown on the stove. Motherfucking rice you had, asparagus in there.
That food right there in the container.
Talking about how y'all doing.
Let me get the large.
Let me get large. Nah, for real. It's convenience, and I think that's also going back to the whole obesity thing. We just have too much convenience to fast food versus having the convenience to actual markets, to actual places where we can buy food, fruits and vegetables. Some of them fresh off the farm, fresh out the lake, whatever body of water that it came out of. We don't have that at Pick Pack.
Why I gotta drive all the way to St. Matthews to get a Whole Foods?
From the south.
From the south? Why is there only 1 or 2 in the city? Whole Foods? And then now we got a Publix? And that's on the other side of the town, but we gotta get another one though, but still.
Ain't nothing close to the south.
15 minutes you be at McDonald's.
I'm sorry, nothing close to the west neither, for real. They got Kroger. They got Kroger down there. Shout out to the west side. But I just think that our community is trying. You know, I do see a lot of organizations in Louisville that do a lot of community work to provide, you know what I'm saying, resources and healthy and fresh foods in the West End. So shout out to all those people who are doing the work. But I think what we need is above us, and that's what makes it frustrating. Because it's hard to see light at the end of the tunnel when they're not making it a priority. And when I say they, I'm meaning all the folks who's in seat or in Congress, or, you know what I'm saying, they're very much so aware of the statistics of obesity. They're very much so aware of the statistics of anybody with any type of eating disorder. But that's just not on their priority list. And so that is my silent prayer. Maybe loud one now that I'm talking about it. As a mental health therapist, as somebody who has struggled with emotional eating, who does struggle with emotional eating, and hell, and for anybody else who is, that this is something that gets talked about more, because it shouldn't be taken lightly. Like you said in the beginning of this podcast, anorexia is potentially a fatal eating disorder.
It is.
Because you are not getting your vitamins, you are not getting the appropriate nutrition for your body to stand.
And your body can only do so much. It can only take so much. So what you put in is what you get out.
Yeah, exactly. So that's my little two spill on that. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to get to work at some point in time and get something in motion, because I can't just be talking about it. We gotta do something.
Yeah, we gotta do something. Hey, come holler at me. I'll put you on a meal plan. You know, I'll get you together. That's my business.
I need policies and rules set into place. Get some motherfucking Trader Joe's and
come on, y'all.
Whole Foods and all these markets y'all got in the East. Well, we not good enough for that.
Set us up.
Dang.
Y'all want no money?
Kids and all. We need that. Money. We need that.
You count money every day. Come on, y'all.
Alright, so last question I got for you. As a nutritionist, what is your advice to people who may be dealing with bad eating habits or potentially think they're dealing with an eating disorder like this?
So you got to be aware and conscious of it, first of all. So Rome wasn't built in a day. Take it day to day. Meal by meal. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. Just take it meal by meal, day to day. Try to do better than the day before. Wake up and get some oatmeal in you. You know, just start thinking about choosing healthier foods for yourself on the daily.
Yep.
And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I get a cheat meal once a week. A meal, not a day. Just one meal. I think
discipline.
I got a free meal to Chick-fil-A.
Hey.
I think that's when I'm gonna use mine on Saturday. What's today?
Today is Friday. Tomorrow.
Yeah. I try to use mine with my wife, so I try to do it once a week with my wife. And
shout out to Jazz.
If she wants Chick-fil-A, that's what I want. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay. One cheat meal. I like that. I might have to do two. I ain't on your level.
I mean, yeah. Y'all ain't bodybuilders. Y'all can maybe even do three. Split it up. Reward yourself. Start on Sunday. So I'm gonna eat 3 meals on Sunday that's healthy. Something with green vegetables in it. Wednesday, have yourself a rewarding meal, and then Saturday, have yourself another rewarding meal.
I like that.
But just take it day by day, meal by meal, and you know, reward yourself when you're doing good, because that makes you keep going.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, especially giving yourself grace.
Yeah,
I feel like
don't beat yourself up. Exactly.
Yeah, especially if you are on a strict diet right now, or you just now changing your healthy eating lifestyle. It's gonna be bumps in the road, and I'm talking to myself when I say this.
Man, put that Mountain Dew down. Put that Mountain Dew down. Get you some water. Okay. Yeah, get you some water.
That motherfucker burn when it go down, don't it?
I ain't had Mountain Dew in years.
Anything that's
man, my weakness is Sprite.
For me.
My weakness is Sprite.
It's ginger ale for me. Man, I'm one of them.
You like that ginger ale?
I do like that ginger ale. That Canada Dry. I don't know. That Seagram's be alright too.
Seagram's.
But you know, we all got our weaknesses when it comes to food.
Everybody. So don't think nobody telling you otherwise.
It's in moderation, to be honest. Nothing is off limits unless you're allergic to it, or you know what I'm saying. You just know that your body don't agree with it. Just definitely show yourself love, and we do that by eating healthy. Also,
and give yourself some credit.
Give yourself some credit. You gotta
reward yourself, and it's more so that's gonna make you conscious of it.
Yeah, and from a clinical perspective, if you feel that you are dealing with some type of eating disorder or bad eating habits, one, I want to say, do your best to lose the shame that is surrounded with. Let that also be a clue to you that your body is talking to you.
Hello.
Ooh,
hello, that's them.
Your body is talking to you. So if you don't feel like eating, maybe explore why. It's not just because you're not hungry. Exactly. Especially if this is day 3 and all you done had was some peanuts and some water and maybe an apple. You still eating healthy.
I mean, that's true.
You still eating healthy, you know what I'm saying? But we still not getting the proper
nutrients. Where are green vegetables at?
So I just want to encourage y'all, one, to not have any shame around what you might be dealing with, and then also seek consultation. seek consultation, whether that be with a dietitian, a nutritionist, a therapist who does specialize in eating disorders. So, and also make sure your circle is aware of the changes that you're going through, because community is key as well. I want to thank you, best friend, from the bottom of my heart for being on Beauty and Brains podcast, Cognitions of the Creatives.
I appreciate you for having me.
Thank you. It's all love, always. Peace out, y'all. Please be on the lookout for episode 5. So we'll be having more guest speakers, and y'all stay tuned. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'm sending y'all peace, love, and prosperity to you and all your family. Amen. Bye.